Everything you need for your new Pro Series Workbench is included in a single shipment. Packing and shipping is professionally handled, ensuring no damage is incurred during the process. We create custom-made skids for each shipment to prevent any overhanging material that could be damaged. Each component is packed separately, implementing multiple safety measures for transport. For assembly, we recommend a two-person team begin the process on top of a table. Firstly, insert a bolt with a lock washer into each leg. Tighten washer until it is flush. Do not over-tighten. Pro Series benches are engineered with simplicity in mind. Only 4 bolts are needed for this process. Do not let the ease of assembly fool you. Our benches are durable and strong, built of strong cold-rolled steel with a 6,700-pound capacity. The top and sides are covered with the heaviest grade laminate on the market, and the bottom is covered with an aluminum sheet to prevent warping. To assemble the legs, remove the bolts from the default shipping slots, then simply insert bolts into the desired height slot. Whether you've chosen the 6-inch or 12-inch adjustable legs, leg height can easily be readjusted by removing the bolt and inserting it into the next slot. All our workbenches have been engineered to perform, with durability and ease of assembly in mind. No longer will you have to worry about cross-threaded bolts. Also, the bolts themselves are heavy-duty. They are 5/16-inch diameter adjusting bolts, so you can rest assured that they'll last as long as your bench does. Once you have adjusted and fastened the legs to your desired height, it is time for the drawer assembly. Always ensure you begin the drawer assembly after you have completed the frame assembly. Slide the 2 female tabs on the bottom of the drawer case onto the male tab on the bench frame. It will only slide on straight if it is properly centered. You will know the drawer is in place once the 2 bolt holes are lined up. Once they are, simply reinstall and tighten the 2 bolts, and you are done. Now you've installed your drawer. Pro Series drawers have full ball bearing suspension, full extension suspension, a chrome tumble lock, and a solid stainless steel face. To install the uprights, insert the bolt into the leg and frame and tighten. Holes are pre-drilled on both the leg and frame for simplicity. The uprights are bolted directly to the leg itself. The uprights are fully slotted from top to bottom and have a heavy 2-inch square frame. These uprights are required for the adjustable shelves, bin box rails, and lights. plug top upright are included when overhead lights are added to the package. No visible dangling cord will be seen for a seamless look. The computer holder can be positioned anywhere on the bottom of the workbench and is easily installed by inserting the screws into the desired spot. The computer holder includes 2 nylon straps to retain CPUs of different sizes and shapes. The holder supports 60 pounds and can accommodate both vertical CPUs up to 16 inches tall and most horizontal CPUs. To install the footrest, simply slide the assembly onto the desired pre-made holes, insert bolts, and tighten with the hand knob. The footrest itself is a 9x15 firm rubber pad with heavy powder painting. It is adjustable and can be positioned in a multitude of ways. The handy aluminum power strips must be installed after the uprights, if your unit has uprights. Center the power strip on the back of the workbench and insert screws using an electric drill. The Pro Series power strip is rated at 15 amps and has 8 U-ground outlets. It also boasts a lighted switch and circuit breaker combination. It has a 9-foot-long cord with a powder-painted aluminum body and 18-gauge stainless steel face and end. To install the keyboard holder with tilt function, insert the bolts into the pre-made holes to the underside of the workbench frame. The keyboard holder's height is adjustable, both up and down and in and out. It fits a full-size keyboard and mouse and was constructed as tough as the rest of the components of the Pro Series. The holder extends 13.25 inches from the work surface at its further point. Finish by fastening the holder to the mount. To install the roll holder, slide the double brackets into the slots on the uprights. The flat side of the bracket should be facing outwards. Place the tube over one of the pins and lower the other end of the tube over its pin. Height can be easily adjusted and rolls can be quickly swapped. With a partner, slide the rail into the upright slots. Using a rubber mallet, gently tap the top of the rail to ensure the teeth slide into the upright slots. The handy wire shelf can be quickly installed by positioning the brackets on the uprights. Using the provided bolts and clips, simply fasten the wire shelf to the brackets. The brackets are easily adjusted with the Easy Adjust knob on the back. The shelves have an earthquake-proof tube-over-tube design with 16-gauge reinforced steel. A 50-pound weight capacity adds a layer of versatility to the shelf, and the durable catalytic powder paint coating ensures a long-lasting shine. To install the pegboard, position the pegboard behind the table and insert screws through the pegboard and into the pre-made holes in the backside of the uprights. The Pro Series pegboard is constructed of solid, heavy 18-gauge steel. The pegboard holes are spaced 1 inch apart, and the pegboard itself is 14 holes high. The pegboard ships pre-assembled and is custom-made to fit snugly between the uprights. There are 2 screws installed at each end of the top shelf. Position the brackets with their fingers facing away from the rounded edge of the shelf and the bent bracket parts facing each other. Lower the bracket over the heads of the screws and slide the bracket toward the front of the shelf. Tighten the screws. 2 people are needed to slide the fingers into the slots on the uprights. Tap the shelf top near the uprights to slip the fingers down into position. It does not take much of a tap and can be done with a closed hand. For the light frame and LED assembly, install the 2 stainless steel brackets on the horizontal bar with the nut and lock washer on the top. Position the light with the switch forward and on the left. Snap the light to the frame. Slide the light frame over the top of the uprights. Gently tighten the knob. This is our most advanced lighting to date. This light emits 5,000 Kelvin, which is similar to fluorescent daylight. You can choose between a rocker or dimmer switch to customize brightness. To install the vertical shelf dividers, simply snap the dividers onto the shelf at the desired location, then tighten dividers using hand knobs. These shelves can be moved and placed wherever you wish. Each Pro Series comes standard with 4 dividers, which are heavy-duty 16-gauge steel. Fully assembled and installed in less than 20 minutes. Thank you for your Pro Series purchase.